Login failed. Let's try to get back in, or this is going to be a really short stream. No, I think it's my computer. Just call me Michael. And hi, by the way. Welcome to my channel. Sorry for the computer issues. My computer is 5 years old, and I have a new computer, well, ready to be put together. I have all the parts. So as soon as I do that, there shouldn't be any of these problems. It wasn't just you, Mom. It was definitely on my end. Okay. It seems to be fine now. Maybe changing my, well, no, it's still kind of stuttery. My frames are really suffering. I'm so looking forward to having a new computer soon. Like, imminently. Well, not imminent. Maybe tomorrow or the day after. Or at least by the weekend, I hope. Just depends on how Eric feels after work. If he feels up to helping me.
Master Erevan is away on business. Has been for some time, in fact. I know a prowler when I see one.
A prowler?
What do you want?
I'm just looking around.
No one just wanders into a council mouth's office looking around. I should report you. What are you really after? And do be honest, we've already wasted enough time here.
I'm looking for a letter.
Ah, the one about Zane Tiraris, is it? Well, I could call the guard and be about my day, but I am a Telvanni after all. We don't turn away an opportunity when it presents itself. Perhaps you could help me with a problem I've run into.
What did you have in mind?
It's a matter of literature, or lack thereof. I wrote a poem, you see, a cloying, drunken mess of a poem. The post delivered it to my darling Aether and Dora just this morning. If you get it away from her, the letter is yours.
That seems fair. Where is Aether and Dora?
She spends most of her time in the study, here in the council hall. She's very diligent, always leaning over one book or another. And the way she licks her thumb when she turns the pages. Sorry, you'll find her in the study, yes.
Why is it so important to get the poem back? It doesn't seem like a big deal. Or why did you send her the poem in the first place?
The poem's terrible. Plus, if word got to my parents that I'd been courting a wood elf, I'd be written out of the will, repeatedly, with red ink. Then there's also the possibility of blackmail.
Blackmail over a poem? Really?
Why do you think Aether and Dora keeps it on her? She knows that if Master Erevan gets wind of this, he might dismiss me from his service. Clever minx. Working for a council mouth is a fine occupation, Fla. I can't risk losing it.
Fla. Why did you send her the poem in the first place?
She's such a pretty, dainty thing. Not at all like those other scrawny Acorn elves. Add a half bottle of Shane to a lusty heart and you wind up with some very poor decisions.
Mm-hmm. I got it.
Distressing. I swore I brought that with me.
Ooh. I got out of there. Pocket picker.
I hope this is good news. Well, did you get my poem?
Oh, I didn't read it. A questionable... Oh, Ethrandora, I do adore ya. Your tresses so red look fair on your head. Your smile is so sweet, like the sweetest guar meat. Oh, Ethrandora, my heart is for ya. A look from your eyes fills me with sighs. When I hear you giggle, my heart does a wiggle. Oh, Ethrandora, let me bask in your aura, your Brelin. Ooh, that's pretty bad.
Well, did you get my poem?
I have
Quick,
it.
give it here. Phew, what a relief. All right, Fla, I'm going to burn this embarrassment. I sure hope I didn't leave Master Erevan's correspondence box unlocked. That would be careless in the extreme. Farewell.
Hide the ink when next you drink.
Good riddance to bad writing.
Erevan, the Council's dithering on the matter of Zanctiraris is unacceptable. Khajiit mercenaries continue to gather outside the ruin like locusts. Hey, I have it on good authority that those House Redoran sent them there. I must admit I didn't think those thick-headed zealots were capable of such a deception. I'm almost impressed. Almost. They hammer on the shrine day and night, as if picks and hammers have any hope of dispersing the door's puzzle wards. Simpletons. The secret to Sheogorath's riddles lies in their simplicity. Fortunately, Redoran scholars possess no capacity for abstract thinking. Can you believe they struggle with a riddle as simple as this? A family of skulls say, "How do you do?" 2 shout, "We're 1," and 3 yell, "We're 2." 5 glare at 3, as 6 laugh at 4. Just burn 'em to open the Mad Prince's door. Honestly, why must the followers of Sheogorath be such children? I suppose that question answers itself. My research nears a critical stage, Erevan. I need St. Felm's finger bone, or all will be for naught. Redouble your efforts with your fellow mouths. St. Tiraris must belong to House Telvanni. Do not fail me, Thorana, Magister of the Great House Telvanni. Okay, talk to Sun and Shadow.
There you are. I was afraid you'd been compromised. Were you successful? Did Antham have anything worth raiding?
Thorana wants a relic hidden away in St. Tiraris.
May I? Ah, a saint's relic. St. Felm's. Never heard of him. Says here, the Redoran wants it too. To squirrel away in some musty old chapel, no doubt. We need to make sure Thorana gets it before they do.
How do you propose we do that?
Looks like the shrine is locked, protected by some puzzle ward. Luckily, the letter provides some hints on how to break in.
Oh no,
Solve
a
the
puzzle?
Grab the relic, then make haste to tell Barana. Thorana should be there. Offer her the relic on my behalf.
How confident are you that Thorana will trade the relic for her sponsorship?
Somewhere between certain and apprehensive. The Telvanni respect our clever schemes and love to barter. This little intrigue will prove my worth, I know it. Then again, she could just try to take the relic by force.
What then?
Run? Telvanni Magisters wield magics that put Julianos to shame. Of course, you're quite the hero in your own right.
I am?
Hopefully it doesn't come to that.
Where is Zaintiras? Oh, even my stream is lagged out. For the bits. Thank you, Mom. Oh no. Only a few made it. I'm a hero. Maybe. I'll just follow this arrow, I guess. Grease. Oh my. Never know when you might need grease. I guess. To start a fire? I don't know. Or grease a rusty... I have no idea. Let's use this. Fighters Guild. Or, no. Talk to Bravosi Felder.
What is it?
What?
You must be here about the job notice I posted. Wonderful. I really can't afford to lose more specimens.
What do you need me to do?
It's simple, really. I need you to get rid of that horrid Nyx ox so I can get back to my research. I also need you to collect as many mushroom samples as possible. The sooner the better. This whole affair has set my progress back at least 2 weeks.
What's so special about these mushrooms?
I have no idea. I'm
What?
starting from complete ignorance with this particular species. That's the beauty of discovery. The possibilities are endless. It's also precisely the reason I need so many specimens to continue my research. Isn't it exciting?
What are you researching?
Honestly, what am I not researching? The obvious alchemical ramifications of such a unique strain of fungi cannot be ignored, but there are so many possibilities. To give but one example, I've already found them to be an amazing addition to soup.
Can you tell me more about this Nyx ox?
I usually find it best to make peace with the local fauna when doing field work, but this Nyx ox has proved incorrigible. Not only does it plan to eat my mushrooms into extinction, it's also exceedingly malicious, hostile, and just plain unsanitary.
Is this like the group quest? Level 5. Repeatable. How do I get back up there? Can I go down, please? Hypera! Yep, that's me. Resin harvester. Problem is, my inventory in my bank is full from my other characters collecting everything. So it's like I don't really want to collect things. Hello? By the way, do you like my mount? Yeah, that pack rat life. Yeah, I collect everything even though I don't really craft. Scraps. Yep, a cat riding a cat. I had to have this mount. It was a limited time mount and it was the only cat mount in the game at the time, so I was like, I must get it. What's attacking me? Oh, those are Nixoxes. Ooh! Dang it! Man, I don't have enough time to use my dodge. You know what? I'm gonna have to do something about... That's stupid. Just die. Grease makes poison. That was tricky. Combat is tough. I'm just not used to combat yet. Hello? Is this some kind of circus? The game looks pretty. You know, this is not even my new computer though. This is my old computer
Just
that I'm
one
playing on until I get it
after another.
set up.
It's about bloody time you buoyant armchairs showed up. I
What?
sent a request for assistance almost an hour ago, and oh, hello. You don't look like a bouncing archer.
Where's the
to me.
laser gun when you
Still,
need
my
one?
manservant is missing, and I could use the help.
I don't have one. I need a staff. I need a destruction staff. What's the problem?
First, my assistants from the Mages Guild disappeared without so much as a by your leave. Then, my useless manservant Stibbins vanished.
Stibbins.
Said he was going to solve the mystery, but now he's disappeared as well. And it's almost tea time. Oof, intolerable.
Intolerable. What are you and your assistants doing out here?
We were exploring the Balfell ruins when everyone left me. I expect such behavior from the hired help, but Stibbins? He's usually more dependable than that. Locate the mages and Stibbins, then use this signal wand so I can join you.
Okay, I'll signal you after I find Stibbins and the missing mages.
I blame the Investigator Vale books I lent to Stibbins. He was never this adventurous before he became enchanted with her admittedly thrilling stories. But what are you still doing here? I thought you were going to find Stibbins and the mages.
What's so special about these ruins?
That's what we're trying to determine. Balfell was once a great city built atop an ancient center of Sheogorath worship. Now only the Daedric ruins remain. Once we find the treasure, I'll be more famous than that blowhard Narcissus Dren.
Yeah, with the new computer, it'll be like a whole new game. Ooh, look at this and that. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. It's just a matter of when we have time to put it together, because my husband works all day and I don't know enough to do it by myself, and I was gonna watch him or kind of help him do it to just get a feel for how it's done. Oh my god, cat hair. And so we have to set aside time, and tomorrow I have an appointment and we have to go do some errands, and so it might not be until the weekend that I get my new computer up and running.
No one of note. Just a pretentious, arrogant author and adventurer with an overinflated sense of self-importance. He's an irritating dark elf who loves to hear himself talk. And the topic of conversation? The greatness of Narcissus Dren. The swit.
Newegg has some pretty newbie-friendly videos for putting the computer together on YouTube. I suppose I could do that, but I still would feel nervous about making my computer without Eric helping me. I don't know. You mentioned treasure?
Treasure, relic. I'm sure there's something important hidden in the ruins. According to local rumors, people disappear around Balfell all the time. That's what sparked my interest. Mysterious happenings often extend my fame and fortune.
Disappear? You mean like Stibbins and the mages?
I suppose there could be a connection. On the other hand, never attribute to ancient curses.
Yeah,
what
I
can
might
be
do that,
explained by
Kufrin.
greed and laziness, I always say.
Because I definitely want to know how my computer works, and I have watched somebody put together a computer before, but like, I don't know. I know everything has its place and it shouldn't be too hard, but yeah. It'll be an experience for sure. God, this cat hair is all in my nose. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Spider! No. Spider egg. There's always spiders in MMOs. They're just the classic. What is that? A river troll. Oh.
I don't want to go back. No, I can't go back. You can't make me go back.
Calm down. Are you one of the mages working for Lady Laurent?
The overbearing Breton? She's working with the spiders, isn't she? She knew. She knew the spiders would take my friends. She knew they would make them dance. I had to run, you see. I had to. I don't want to dance. I don't know how.
Oh god, he really doesn't want to dance. Spiders took the other mages?
Spiders, yes! Please, you have to rescue them! The spiders make them dance, but nobody can dance forever. I'd go back, but I can't. I don't dance, you understand? I won't dance! Why do the spiders want us to dance anyway? It makes no sense!
I don't know why that's so funny. Do you know a man named Stibbins? Have you seen him?
Stibbins? He's in league with the spiders. Why else don't they force him to dance? He went to join his spider masters, but he dropped his spice pouch just over there. Do you think it's full of spiders? What should I do? What should I do?
Stay here. I'll examine Stibbins' spice pouch and see if I can pick up his trail. This is not good. Oh! Damn, slapped by a river troll. Slapped and ripped. Oh god, is he gonna attack me right away? I got trolled, dude. I don't think I can beat him. Oh god, there's another one. No. Steven's serving bowl.
I dare say, help! Help!
There you are.
Ursula, stand up. That creature was positively terrifying. But at least I found one of my lady's
You mean the
hirelings.
troll that I can't kill?
That horrific
Oh,
spider.
spider?
I was using several of the inquisitive techniques employed by Investigator Vale in her fabulous stories when the largest, most terrifying spider I ever laid eyes upon sprang at me with evil intent.
Oh god.
Even spooked the mage.
That's one of the mages working for Lady Laurent.
It is, though she's not making much sense. Perhaps you could talk to her? Lady Laurent believed the mages absconded with her hard-earned gold. So I followed them to these ruins. Well, I encountered the spider, and then everything went dark.
Dark? So the spider attacked you?
No. This is embarrassing. It started talking to me. Then I swooned and passed out. Spiders have that effect on me. Oh, I must return to Lady Laurent. It's well past her tea time, and she's going to be extremely displeased with me.
Don't leave yet. Let me talk to this mage first.
No, I won't listen. I won't listen. Leave me alone, spiders.
Are you hearing something?
Spiders. Those damned spiders. They talk to me. They want me to dance. Mustn't dance for them. That would be bad.
Why do they want you to dance?
Why do you think? No, don't think. That's when they get you. They crawl into your mind. Don't let them. No. I must go now.
Go? Go where?
The spiders. They call to me. I will join the dance.
Signal Lady Laurent. My eye itches. There she
Good.
is.
You found Stibbins. Probably just got turned around in the ruins again. So tell me, what did you discover my manservant doing when you happened upon him? Did he provide an explanation as to why I'm still waiting for my afternoon tea?
Stibbins says a terrifying spider talked to him and he fainted.
A talking spider? Ridiculous! Still, Stibbins has always been dreadfully afraid of the eight-legged pests. No excuse for shirking his responsibilities, though. And the mages? Did you stumble upon them while you tracked down my manservant?
I found 2 of them. One ran into the ruins ranting about spiders. I couldn't follow her, though.
Why not? Don't tell me you're afraid of a few spiders in a dusty old ruin.
There was a magical barrier. I couldn't pass through it.
Interesting. Spiders and a barrier. Some sort of spider magic? Regardless, such occurrences suggest there's more to these ruins than I presumed. A great treasure, perhaps? But why could the mage pass through the barrier and not you?
Maybe it had to do something with the spiders that were talking to her.
She heard talking spiders? Incredible. I can brew a tea to keep Stibbins from fainting. Then he can listen to the spiders and lead us through the barrier. But we need to test its potency. Bring me a small spider from the ruins and meet us at my camp.
Fine, I'll get a small spider.
I beg milady's pardon. I really thought I could solve the case of the missing mages.
Ugh, whatever gave you that idea? You can barely manage not to lose my collection of combs and brushes every time you pack them.
But, Investigator Vale... I mean, would milady like her tea now?
And some of those sweet biscuits I like. Let's return to camp so you can start cooking.
Of course, milady. Right away.
And Stibbins, I want my book back. I must find out what happens when Investigator Vale meets the innkeeper's daughter in the wine cellar. I'm sure it would be scandalous.
Oh my goodness. Damn it. Die! I need a better weapon. I can't do this bow thing. Ooh. Oh my. Okay, this is what I'm wearing now. No, I need the bow. spider? Release the spider at camp?
A spider. I'm still conscious?
My tea worked! Head for the ruins and find the spider that talked to you, Stibbins.
As you command, milady. Another spider! It's talking to me.
Follow my manservant.
Aha, you brought friends to the dance. Come in.
What?
Well, what do we have here? Now this is intriguing. Someone set up a little workshop in these ruins.
A workshop? What kind of workshop?
Alchemy from the looks of it, though I see a few components related to Daedric magic. Dead spiders, vials, various alchemical components. This must be how these mind spiders were created. They certainly don't appear to be natural creatures.
You notice anything else?
The notes in this journal, they refer to different kinds of spiders. Mind spiders, we already know about them. It also lists pack spiders, light spiders, and exploding
Oh,
spiders.
no.
How exciting. Someone is making spiders of nefarious purpose.
What does all this have to do with Stibbins and the missing mages?
The journal indicates that victims controlled by the mind spiders are needed for some sort of Daedric ritual. We need to find whoever is performing this ritual, and you need to make them stop. Then I can lead Stibbins and the others to safety.
Sounds like a plan.
Follow me, brave assistant. I was right. It is some kind of Daedric ritual led by a hulking Nord priest. Brave assistant, do something!
Come to join our dance? Dance! Dance! Shake your nethers for the mad god!
Oh god. not gonna make it.
No! Dance must not be interrupted!
No! Oh, God. I need to spend skill points on Magicka, I think. Attribute points, I mean. See? I haven't used any attribute points. I don't know. Dive, Scorch. Expansive Frost Cloak. Okay, first of all, physical resistance and spell resistance. Reduced cost. Reduced cost and larger radius. Or reducing incoming damage by 8% for 21 seconds. I need a staff. I don't know right now. Anything else I can do? I need a staff so bad. Is there a staff anywhere? Seat. slots. Press I and then... increase max health.
Come to join our dance? Shake your nethers for the mad god! Must not be interrupted!
You fucker. Spam! People dancing while I fight for my life. Reduce stamina cost of abilities. Increase maximum mana. Oh. Well. Controls. Roll dodge. That's secondary bind for weapon swap. Cancel. That's primary for auto run. But what's the button for auto run? Numlock. I needed something better for this. I've got glowing green feet. That was a tough fight. Especially with this weapon.
As much as a good run from a Daedric ruin really gets the blood pumping, I wish we had been more successful. We lost a few of the apprentices, and I never did locate any relics or treasures.
We stopped a Daedric priest and rescued Stibbins.
I suppose. I still can't figure out how the priest was able to control their minds using spiders. It's a bafflement. Maybe one of these scrolls I seized on the way out will shed some light on this final mystery.
Scrolls from a Daedric ruin sounds dangerous.
No need to worry. Stibbins will examine the scrolls. He's ever more durable than he appears. I know a scribe who lives near White Ridge Barrow in Skyrim. His fascination with spiders borders on obsession, but I'm sure he'll appreciate the scrolls.
You really want Stibbins to examine a Daedric scroll?
I appreciate your help and your concern, but what possible
it's a
harm could
mace.
glancing at a few dusty scrolls cause? Here, for your trouble. I seem to have some extra gold after adjusting my staff's compensation. Oh, Stibbins, since you like to read... Stibbins, I have something I'd like you to read.
What's this? The newest investigative veil mystery?
Just read it out loud and tell me what it says.
Ooh, a read aloud.
Oh
What
no,
fun.
don't read it out loud.
Just enunciate, Stibbins, and speak loudly. Anytime now, Stibbins.
This isn't the newest investigative veil mystery.
Read the scroll, Stibbins!
Something, something. Mad god flows and ebbs. Something, something. Call forth the
Oh,
tangled
God.
webs. No, that doesn't sound good.
Really, Stibbins? You do manage to complicate the simplest tasks.
Oh. Well, okay then. Oops. Dragonfly. Shroom beetle? Oh. Beat that guy. I'm a fast swimmer. Well, I have to get to this place. By any means necessary. Stop it. The ice armor is pretty cool. Runes. How do I open this? A family of skulls says, how do you do? 2 shout we're 1 and 3 yell we're 2. 5 glare at 3, 6 laugh at 4. Just burn 'em to open the Mad Prince's door. Skulls? Burn skulls? 2, 3, 5, 6. Wow, she fell like a log. I've tried lighting them all, I've tried lighting none. What's left? The Mad Prince says, numbers? Numbers are for tossers. Give me my eyes any day. Or jesters with no eyes. Which reminds me, kill all the jesters. I need their bones. Bones, 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 bones. Skulls are bones, right? A family of skulls say, how do you do? 2 shout we're 1 and 3 yell we're 2. 5 glare. 2, 3, 5, 6. I tried burning them. I tried burning me. It hurts. Shouldn't do that anymore. But I have a skull, haven't I? Maybe just once more. A little bonfire, then click goes the latch. I'm coming, my lord. Set a place for me at the cheese plate. This guy's insane. Two, 3, 5, 6. 2, 3, 5, 6. That must have done it.
The door is open. Open at last. Hee hee hee.
Malakath, Mehrunes Dagon, Molag Bal, and Sheogorath are holy in that they serve the role of obstacles during the testing. Sheogorath is the king of madness. He always tests the Dunmer for mental weakness. Up until this shrine, our scavenging trip has been pretty easy. Traveling with Walusa has been fun. I never realized Argonians had such a sense of humor, and she's damn good with her twin daggers. I can't believe that a simple slip has botched up this venture so badly. My ankle looks like a bloated netch. Stupid of me for dancing around on the ledge above after Walusa got the door unlocked. She's a good friend, though. She sat me here with the potion and some brandy while she went out to find the key to open this main gate. Our research says the crazy followers of the Mad God had another worship room in the back. Key is probably there. She should be back soon. I hope so. I didn't want to tell her the wound started bleeding again in spite of our wrapping it tightly. I'm tired. Very tired. Oh. Scamp. Oh my god. Damn it. Heart. Oh, damn it. Homespun breeches. Oh, no, I've got better. Flesh flies? Oh my god. Mabel's Shield of Health. This person helped me out. Find a way... okay. Fingerbone of St. Films. Dive. Enchanted growth. Seed a large area of mushrooms that heals you and all allies in your frontal cone. For allies affected, gain minor intellect and minor endurance, increasing magic and stamina recovery. Oh, I need a skill point to morph the other one. That was a weird noise that it made. I thought that was a trap. It looks trapped. Like, severely. Wood elf bar sturdy. You fired up ESO last night and made a new character? Hey Rito. Not much is happening, just chilling and leveling and questing. Beating stuff with a mace. Buffing myself with ice. Healing with mushrooms. Oh, what? I have to go far from here. Battle axe. No, I need staff. I can sell some of my, Have I had ESO for a while? Yeah, I have a character that's level 20, and that's the highest that I have, but I bought it soon after it came out, or around when it came out, I think, and I haven't played it since they updated it with all this, the Morrowind stuff and the One Tamriel stuff. So there's a lot new. A Vardvark. Small game. Clean pelt. A clean pelt harvester. Oh no, I don't want that. But this leopard mount is a mount that I bought. It was a limited time thing, and I bought it, and I'm so happy I did, because I'm a leopard on a leopard. Ooh, that's a bull netch. I don't want to mess with him. That looks like a scary area. You know, I should probably do some crafting to get a better weapon. Oops. You played this at launch on PS4? Oh, cool. And you stopped. Yeah, it's hard for me to stay hooked to a MMO anymore. But I'm really trying with this one to give it a chance with this new class, because that's was my main complaint, is I didn't feel like any of the classes fit me. And the Warden is more up my alley, so I'm hoping it gets better. But right now I need a weapon. You picked it up on sale recently and it's been pretty different. Yeah, but different in a good way, I would say. I mean, I'm doing all new content, so I don't know what's changed. But I'm not seeing all the changes. I really didn't play long enough like for me to be really comfortable with the game yet.
No, excellent. Another clumsy adventurer bumbles into my home. I really must put a hex on that lift. Have you come to rob me? That would go very poorly for you.
My name is Ipura. I come on behalf of Sun in Shadow, an Argonian in Sadrith Mora.
Sun in Shadow. Oh yes, I know the lizard. An enterprising young mage, if memory serves. Don't look so surprised. Her magical abilities are the worst kept secret in Sadrith Mora. What does she want? I hope you bring more than boring salutations.
Compared to your first experience, but that may be the zone you started in? Yeah, there are a few. There's the different ones for the different, the 3 different factions, but because I got the Morrowind expansion, I'm starting in Vardenfell, so it's completely new starting area for me. I had played all the other ones at least up until level 8 or so, or you know, like I didn't really want to play the starting areas that I already played before. So with the new class and the new areas, this is like, it's good. I have a finger bone.
Do you now? Well, she's a clever one, isn't she? Even convinced you to do the work for her. Impressive. So, what does our scaled friend want in exchange for this relic? No, give me a moment. I'm keen to guess. She wants her freedom, right?
Yes, she needs you to endorse her bid for freedom and sponsor her as a hireling of House Telvanni.
Oh, good. I was afraid she'd do something boring with her freedom, like run off into the marsh to worship trees or some such. Sun and Shadow shall have my endorsement. I'll give you a writ. Deliver it to my mouth, Erevan. He'll know what to do.
Goodbye. This is weird. Wait, I already okay. Wait. I didn't take the writ of sponsorship?
Well, pick it up. Did you...
Where did you put it? Oh, here. To the Council and esteemed members of Great House Telvanni, I, Magister Thorana of Tel Bernora, do hereby request and support the elevation of the slave Argonian, Sun and Shadow, to rank within our house. She should be lifted from the slave caste and established as a ranked hireling as soon as possible. Sun and Shadow has shown great initiative and a capacity for careful planning. Her actions, both direct and indirect, led to the acquisition of a valuable relic, an item vital to my research. The fact that she accomplished this feat while still in shackles speaks volumes. The Council is no doubt aware of Sun and Shadow's magical aptitude. Despite her racial handicap, she shows great promise, particularly in the realm of alteration and conjuration. Such talent demands cultivation. The house shall profit from her work, I have no doubt. Honor and regards, Thorana, Magister of the Great House Telvanni. Use. Yes. Surrounded by the inner sea, the sprawling volcanic island of Vardenfell dominates northern Morrowind. Looming over the strange land is the ominous, ever-smoldering peak of Red Mountain. Did I read that before? I think I did. Whoops. I do really like the music in this game. It's relaxing.
What?
Erevan?
Do you need something? I'm rather busy at the moment.
I have a writ from Magister Thorana.
Oh? Let me see that. Submit to council. Argonian slave freed. Services to House Telvanni. Well, well. I've always known Sun and Shadow to be ambitious, but this is quite the master stroke. I shall take this to the council and send for her.
Excellent.
Feel free to wait in the council chamber. We will rule on this matter soon. One other thing. Some of my personal correspondence went missing recently. If that ever happens again, the Morag Tong will feel it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I trust we understand each other.
Sure.
I'll give this to the council.
imagined this moment since I was a hatchling. I knew I'd be free eventually, but now that the moment's here, I just hope I don't embarrass myself.
You'll be fine. What would the council do?
They'll deliberate, needle each other a bit, then set me free. I only hope that they'll take me on as a hireling as well. I'll even get my own quarters. Can you imagine that? Not only my own room, a whole house to myself.
Sounds great.
My heart is racing.
If you're a hireling, will you be able to leave? I thought you were headed to Blackmarsh.
Yes, of course. I mean, eventually. We can talk about that later. Just let me bask in this moment, alright?
As you wish.
Truly, I couldn't have done this without you and Ioki. A plan is only as useful as the people who carry it out. You have my
Yay!
deepest
A
thanks,
robe
Sarah.
of ambition.
Now, I suppose it's time.
Well, well. What brings a slave to our audience chamber?
I bring tidings from my august patron, Magister Tharana. She would have your masters know that this slave, Sun in Shadow, has earned her favor.
What? Magister Tharana would lend her good name to this thing? Preposterous.
Ulasa, don't be as tiresome as your master.
Can we move this along, please?
Very well. Magister Tharana, by right of rank, demands that the slave girl, Sun in Shadow, be freed from her bonds and raised up to a hireling of the great house Telvanni. She belongs to Magister Otheri, does she not?
Indeed. My most beneficent patron, Magister Otheri, acquiesces to Magister Tharana's demands. He is confident that Tharana will remember this kindness in the future. Sun and Shadow, you are hereby freed and lifted up to the rank of hireling.
Yay!
My most majestic patron, Magister Gothrin, warns you all. Lift up one of these beasts, and 1,000 more will follow. This is folly.
If there's nothing else, I have urgent business in Telmora.
You've done well, girl. Do come by in a day or so. I may have some work for you.
That was great.
A hireling. Can you believe it? Not much of a title, I know, but I've spent a lifetime earning it.
What will you do next?
I'll burn these rags, polish my scales, and work even harder. The next few days are critical. I can't afford any slip-ups. Magisters circle new hirelings like cliff racers. If they see any sign of weakness, they swoop in and pick the bones clean.
What about Ioki? Can you free him now?
Not yet, no. Like I said, even the smallest mistake could spell disaster. It's still too early. I can't say more, not here anyway. Too many listening ears. Meet me in my new quarters, all right? I have a plan that might speed things along.
I'll come by when I can. Rising to Retainer.
What?
Oh, stealing. Okay. Talk to her in private above.
Yeah.
Sun and Shadow's house. Wow, this is a nice house. It's bigger than my inn room.
Welcome, Sarah. Sorry about the mess.
Oh, she's all dressed
Believe it or not,
nicely.
this place feels like a palace compared to my old slave quarters. With any luck, I won't stay here long. I've hatched a plan that might catapult me to the rank of House Retainer.
House Retainer? What's the plan?
I'm glad you asked. Retrieving scrolls and relics, gathering up roots and mushrooms. That's what the Magisters expect from hirelings. Trust me when I say nothing stunts advancement like doing the expected.
So, how do you plan to defy their expectations?
Real estate. Surprise.
Real estate?
Good. Master Firith's been making secret inquiries, looking for land near Voss. Ioki knows a farmer who may be willing to sell his plot. If I purchase the deed and give it to Firith, he might sponsor my next promotion.
I'll look into it.
I know I could count on you. Here's the gold. I'll not pay a drake more than what's in that pouch. Mostly because I don't have a drake more than what's in that pouch. Ioki can provide more details. Or you can just ask around Voss yourself.
How's life as a free woman?
Fantastic! I bought new clothes, see? And no more sharing a room with 8 other people. This space belongs to me. It's mine. Best of all, I can stop hiding. I don't have to tuck my tomes under blankets or hide scrolls in my bodice. I can just be.
How goes the plan to free Ioki?
I told you before. These things take time. I can't simply buy him because hirelings aren't allowed to own slaves, and I can't just set him free without jeopardizing my position in the house. This requires patience and an overabundance of caution.
Who owns him currently?
Archmagister Otheri. None of the other magisters would have him. Too many escape attempts. Then there's the matter of magical aptitude. The Telvanni abhor hissed magic, and make him wear suppression manacles all the time, even when he sleeps.
If you remove the manacles, could he use his magic to escape?
Doubtful. Hissed magic doesn't operate by the same rules as Telvanni spellcraft. I think that's why the Magisters hate it so much. I can't say for certain, but I doubt there's anything in Ioki's repertoire that could get him out of Sadrith Mora.
And as a hireling, do you still work for the Magisters?
Of course. Everyone works for the Magisters in one way or another. Hirelings occupy the lowest rung on the ladder. Aside from slaves, of course. But we can earn a wage and study in peace. We can even refuse a task if we wish. It's remarkable.
You seemed fairly independent even before you were made a hireling.
I enjoyed more freedom than most, it's true. Most of the Marshborn slaves hated me for it. Called me Smokescale, Elfheart, and much, much worse. But that's all behind me now. I won.
You won?
I harnessed my ambition. Served my masters with loyalty and discretion and earned my freedom. They whine like belly-sick wars and rot in chains. It doesn't get any clearer than that.
Why does Master Firith want this land near Voss?
From what I gather, he wants to build a new tower there. I've no idea why. Mistress Dratha essentially owns Voss, and I can tell you she does not welcome intruders. If I was mad enough to antagonize one of the Magisters, it would not be Dratha.
If that's the case, are you sure you should be helping him?
I only need him to survive long enough to sponsor me. He won't break ground on his tower anytime soon. Plus, there's a rumor that Dratha suffers from some mysterious illness. It could be Firith's doing. You never can tell with the Telvanni.
Should I go to a vendor, maybe? Guild. Mages Guild. Fighters Guild. General goods.
Yeah.
Thirsty? I've got just the thing. And don't worry, it's not a Telvanni brew. You won't wake up with an extra nose come the morning.
An extra nose?
Greetings. How can this humble servant of the Telvanni assist you?
So... Oh my gosh. It's a list of all the places I can collect. Can research? You're gonna sign off now as tomorrow's a work day? Well, have a good night to you as well. Thanks for watching. I'm probably gonna sign off soon also because I gotta get up at 6. Actually, this is probably a good time to end. I know it's not as long of a stream as normal, but yeah, I do have to get up very, very early. So, yeah, thanks everybody for watching. I made a little bit of progress. I got a nice robe. I still need a new weapon, but we'll see about that tomorrow. Oops. Yeah. So thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. And have a great night, everybody. Bye.